So Jorge Masvidal is in a situation right now where he really needs this win over Gilbert Burns, and it needs to be a big one if he still chooses to be in title contention at welterweight. So Masvidal, he was kind of nerfed down to a 4-star fighter, and the nerf was really to his footwork, his cardio, I believe, and something else. And that's kind of really hurt him, especially since a lot of the higher rated guys have a lot of footwork perks. So your shot selection needs to be really, really clean with Masvidal. You know, he has really good kicks. I think he's underrated a lot in the clinch striking department and everything else that he's actually really good at. And he's just another one of those dudes that the record doesn't tell the full story of how good he is. He's gotten a lot better. He's really, really great. Great boxing, good kicks to supplement that. He was giving Kamaru Usman fits with the kicks way before Leon Edwards was able to do that in their trilogy fight. And that was where you saw shades of where Usman was going to have problems against somebody who can not only grapple with him in the clinch to stifle him, which Jorge also was able to have a little bit of success in, but also on the outside. But we'll see right here with the move levels of Jorge Masvidal. A couple of things don't make sense. Like, this body jab should be, it's one of his best setups. Like, he uses that to set up a lot of up top shots. Body uppercuts are good. Lead overhand is pretty good. He also loves to, I'm going to try to use the lunging strikes with him, because he does love to kind of lunge in and strike. That lead body side kick's level 1. All the other kicks are really good. That lead body roundhouse was level 2, and it should honestly be a lot higher. He's used that to really good, really, really well. As well as his body switch kick is pretty good. The clinch stuff is, even the dude, he has shown a really good double leg and some really good outside chips. Yeah, there's definitely a couple things that he's been severely underrated, even in jiu-jitsu. I mean, come on. But he has a really good combination to his arsenal. So we're going to go ahead into the trenches of ranked with UFC 4 with Jorge Masvidal as he makes one final run. Oh yeah, if everybody have to freaking fight this guy. Fucking Azura's Flame. This guy is, I fought him. He's subbed me before, he's knocked me out before. He's just really, really tough to fight. I'm gonna wait for him to get on. He's one of those dudes I'm not gonna run up on him. I'm gonna wait till he gets to his controller. There you go. It's really, really good. Really, really solid. Yep. Okay, we gotta focus up here. So when you go against a player that you know is good, there's an understanding of like certain things where you kind of have to take it into high gear a little bit differently and throw shots that are going to break from the usual rhythm of high-level play. So I know he's going to be looking to grapple with GSP. I just don't know exactly when. But with Jorge, it's going to be to our best interest to use as many wrestling fuck-off tools as we can. The body teep is a good one. Thought he was going to go for a takedown. Oh, a little bit delay there. Some of the body spins, like that one. Create enough space and land some darting shots. And inside the pocket, don't hang too long because this is legendary GSP. And this one's more of a motherfucker to deal with than the other one. Oof, that was bad. We just gotta be real patient, pick our shots accordingly. Now Jorge, speaking of picking the shots accordingly, that shit got a hit stun. He definitely has better, cleaner boxing than Gilbert Burns, I feel. It's just that one dilemma is that, I mean, we see how good Gilbert Burns' grappling is. Like, we know how good his grappling is. And I know how good this guy's slip counters are after attacking the body, so I'm not going to go and bite into that right away. Oof. Head kick saved me. But with Gilbert, if Gilbert chooses to grapple him early, that's going to make Jorge real hesitant. And it's only a 3-round fight, so you really can't afford to get behind early. But I can trust in Jorge's ability to land some slick counters on the feet. He has good lateral movement when he wants it to be. But a lot of what I'm hearing, there we go, some good kickboxing combinations. A lot of what I'm hearing is that Jorge hasn't been training as much as he should. Here he's doing all that promo. I don't know if it's much of a guise or whatnot. And if that's the case, then, you know, not a good way to be heading into a very, very important fight, especially against Gilbert. So he was recently on the Joe Rogan podcast. A lot of mixed reviews on that. I think of something that, as we're fighting GSP, Joe Rogan had said that Masvidal would have, I don't know, did he say he would have beat him or would have giving GSP fits. And at first I was like, Joe, what the hell are you smoking? And I started looking at the fight against Usman, the first fight. Saw a little bit things against Kobe. Things that Kobe does that Kobe and Usman do that GSP did not do. Now I saw how much success Johnny Hendricks was having. Then I was thinking about the grips that... Oh, fucking... Ooh, I was fucking Azura. That was nice. I gotta give you the respect for that. But he's one of the members on my channel. I don't know if he's still a member on my channel. Cause I have like sparred with him for something and whatnot. I mean, he probably just took the info and then he's like, alright, did my membership, I'm done. Which is all good. But as I was saying. Because Masvidal was competing around the same time that, you know, GSP was competing. He never got to that point where he could fight him. Right? But he got better. He got, after that loss to Stephen Thompson, you know, he KO'd Darren Till, KO'd Ben Askren, beat the shit out of Nate Diaz. Well, that's, you know, Nate Diaz. But his TK over Don Cerrone was a solid one. Beat the crap out of Jake Ellenberger. Had some really good wins and a couple split decisions that just did not go his way. And if they did go his way, he would have had a lot. Excuse me. He would have had a much longer win streak. Oh my god. Oh, that was nice. He feinted low and it would have pie with the uppercut after it came up on the ground. But if you're saying like, if you're saying like the best version of Jorge would give him some issues, yeah, it's not wrong to say that. I mean, Nick Diaz gave Jorge a little bit of some issues. Carlos Condit did. Hey. After the first time or second time, I see that shit. So, yeah, it's definitely within the realm of possibility that he could give him issues. Yeah, the likes of Carlos Condit was able to knock him down with a head kick. Likes of Johnny Hendricks, who definitely does not have the boxing. Jorge Masvidal can give GSP some issues. Of course, the wrestling base helped him out. Yeah, it's well within the realm of possibility. You mother... That was... Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. I got taken down because I was saying, like, yeah, you know, the wrestling threat helps. No, this is not good. Fake it. Okay. It's this hard thing about trying to undeniable fake when you have no HUD. Like, if you fumble that shit, you are in deep sub city. Like, the guy might sub you. Uh-oh. Aye. Yeah, I really gotta get in control of it. It's fake there. Yo. Yeah, alright, yo. Call me crazy, but I am pretty sure there are times I am totally holding R2 and the blocking animation just does not come up. Like, it just refuses to come up. Does that happen to anybody else? Because it's been happening to me a lot recently. Okay, let me just get up. Fucking delayed. Yeah, but let me know if that's ever happened to y'all. Like, I swear I be blocking and it's like my block gets disabled and I can't do anything else. And I think that's just a huge failure on EA's part with the ground and pound system. It needs to be a lot more fluid and responsive. Can't have all the hanging. But speaking of hanging, we're gonna get this underhook and switch positions. So now we're in the guard of George St. Pierre. So we're not gonna worry about too much outside of that goddamn armbar. No, armbar's like level 4 or 5. So if he gets us in that, we're in deep shit. But it's only like 15, 14, 13, 12, 11 seconds left. So we're gonna be alright. Nah. Look at this cheeky motherfucker. He's doing the undeniable fakes. The up undeniable fakes so I won't land pitter patter shots. Those shits add up. I'm telling y'all, those shits add up in later rounds. But good round. Good round. Round 3. I mean, we've landed a lot of good headshots. Ooh, it's been a heel. I could have ducked that. I don't know why I didn't. Ooh. I heard that. Oh my god. Okay, he's getting body hungry. That tells me two things. When I see an opponent getting body hungry, ooh, there we go. Alright, I guess I answered my own. He will pass. But when I see an opponent getting body hungry, it is a sign that, alright, their head health might be too low. I forgot what Prime GSP's chin is. We're gonna get up. But it's telling me that he needs to try to even out the damage. And attacking the body is a great way to force some low, short-term stamina exchanges. Holy shit, he is going OD to the body. Okay. We gotta bait him. We gotta bait him. There. Intercepted his interception. Went for the lead body hook, and he got met with that uppercut. We were able to close distance. There's always that thing between two players when they're taking turns. And usually the guy who's able to dictate when the guy's going to intercept or how well your interceptions are going, like who's going to go when, or when you can kind of trick the guy into thinking that's a safe moment to go. I mean, I wasn't expecting that to flash KO him, but hell, I'll take it. That's a good solid one from Masvidal, but we definitely have time for another fight. Usually, I've just been doing like one fight for a lot of my showcases, just based on the time constraints because of everything else I have to do. But we will go and search for another fight. Hopefully, we get another welterweight fight because I don't want to be middleweight for 5 fucking years. Rocky Edwards. Rocky. I mean, since he's become champion, a lot more people using him. And I tell you that every time. Every time. You know who was using Leon Edwards in UFC 3 when he was a B fighter? And I was fighting for this man on the Operation Sports forums. I'm like, this guy is not a B fighter. It was me. It was I. I was speaking that. And there's facts. There's receipts. So now seeing everybody using it, I'm like, you guys are all fakers. But that's how it works in video games, right? People look to use the best guys. And this is a fight that I wish could have materialized. I remember a lot of you guys with the 3-piece and the soda stuff, and now a lot of people, they think they love Leon now, but that's how it works in MMA, right? How fickle the fans are. I'm gonna lunge in there. I see what you're doing. I'll complain about it later as this fight goes on, because I have a feeling it's gonna take a while to get you out of here. And I see exactly what you're doing, which is a common thing, especially at D20, especially on PlayStation. I remember Kinetic would always complain about it. He's like, all PlayStation guys do is just run and sit on hard counters. But part of that's because, yeah, like that's quite literally almost what everybody does. They pick a higher rated fighter and they're looking for the forward vulnerability, which was significantly worse in UFC 3, by the way. So what I'm trying to do right now with Jorge, as I'm a little bit, not as fast as Leon in the pocket, outside of my hooks and uppercuts, but I'm trying to time his interceptions. Because notice, right? Every time I step into a certain range, he's looking to rip a 1-2 shot. He's not looking to rip too many 3-4-piece combinations, but it's just 1-2s. And then trying to catch me if I move my head. Because remember, if you move your head and you mistime it, and you don't think there's going to be a penalty for that, your short-term stamina gets lower and you take a little bit more damage. And he's racking up the leg kicks. He is staying true to that counter-fighting performance that Leon had against Kamaru Usman. But a lot of the shots that he's landing are pretty stuffed. They're not clean shots. There we go. Good calf kick. A lot of whiffing. So I'm not going to chase him. If I chase him, I'm going to get in trouble. Because another thing that people do meta-wise, and I'm sorry, I've been saying I was going to get that third meta video done, but I got busy with mad shit. But I think I'll be able to expand upon it a little bit more soon. Sorry, I've been slacking. Been busy with life. But what these players usually wait for is that if you try to enter the pocket with a 1 or 2-piece combination, after you commit, especially if it's like a rear strike, they're looking to punish you when your short-term stamina is recovering, so they can win that exchange because they'll do a little bit more damage, which is something I feel that has to change. Oh, almost. I'm trying to delay my timing a bit to kind of catch him. But notice we're not chasing him, we're cutting him off, right? We're moving a little bit laterally. There we go, good leg kick. That's a good round. That's a very, very good round for us. Yeah, that's our round. He was throwing a lot, but a lot of his shots weren't quality shots. A lot of the leg kicks were really stuffed. And a couple of my checks are just going to even out the damage that he's doing anyway, so that's good. That's good. It's good first round. But he's fighting true to how a lot of players fight. And it's probably one of the more frustrating things, too. Especially when you have a low-rated fighter. But we got Jorge. We can find a finish whenever we need to. See? This is what he's waiting for. Notice. He's waiting for me to start the engagements first. Hey-oh! Oh, come. Yeah, sports. It's a new fucking game. Wouldn't be a Jorge showcase without a flying knee, though. There we go. Now, think about this guy. He's not going to chase us. Even though he's down, he's not going to chase us. He's going to be super, super disciplined on trying to make us chase him. And I don't want to have a staring contest, so we got to make the fight. We got to bring the fight to him, unfortunately. Even though we're clearly up. He's not comfortable going forward. Check that one. Ooh. Almost. Almost. I see what he's doing. It's a one way to punish the jab entry, but I do feel that it needs to be tweaked, especially on if you miss time a sidestep. For the sidesteps, like he's sidestepping a lot before I even get into the pocket. And he'll keep doing it, and I can't really afford to throw leg kicks because he's thrown so many at my legs, and I don't know where my leg health is at. Aye. So if I throw a leg kick, I run the risk of him being able to just freely hold low block. There we go. And being able to check my kick, which is something I've said for the last 2 years needs to change. Needs to be a separate input for checking kicks. Can't be the same as checking takedowns. I'll say that all day. But we're going to chill. We're going to coast a little bit because remember, Jorge's cardio is not as good as Leon's. Leon's is 93. Check that one. It's a 93. And with Marathoner, when he's moving around, throwing strike. Yo, what? It's okay. We're good. We knocked him down. We're fine. We don't have to force nothing. We don't got to get back to anything. Nope. We're good. Hey. But with Marathoner, when he's moving and throwing strikes, they cost less stamina. Check that one again. Look, he's waiting for us to commit. Just all he's waiting for. It's all good. Yeah, this is the classic textbook. I've watched every single Romero. What the hell are you trying to do? Fake a takedown and go up top. I've watched every single Martial Mind, Prioxis, Romero meta video. Oh my gosh. And I guess a little bit of Rowdy Savage too, with the spinning elbow and double elbows. Because he is trying to stay disciplined to a T with everything that he's doing. Like does not want to take a single risk. Everything is off the counter for this guy. And I think that would be the one thing that I think Jorge could do really well against Leon, because even though Leon was able to take down Kamaru Usman, and part of that because, that's a whole technical detail we can get on to another day. But outside of his regular entries, his regular takedown entries, they're not always the best. So Jorge can... I wish we could see these two guys fight. I really do. But Gilbert Burns is the man standing in the way of that. It's been bobbing and weaving. I do feel like if you're... This is a side step. If you're blocking and holding block, your backwards movement should be significantly slower. Just hunting for the body. He's throwing a lot of strikes, but we're getting a lot of good impact. And I'm trying to land this rear hook. That was a good body kick. And part of the reason he's sidestepping is to get my short-term stamina low. So when I am in the pocket, if he sidesteps just one strike successfully, there we go. He'll be able to have that stamina advantage that he needs to win the trade. So far, so good. Bro! Holy crap! How sweaty are you? This guy got a piss bucket by his... Are you serious? This guy has a fucking piss bucket by his monitor. He like sidestepped 100 times there. We'll deny that. Not that I don't appreciate the sidestepping strategy, but it's like, jeez. My problem is that I start to disassociate when I'm when I'm fighting people. Like I was watching a Marshall Showcase when I was like talking to him. I think it was the Raul Rosa Showcase. Like, he had one really good fight. Might have been Raul Rosas. I forgot exactly who it was. But he was talking about like there's like certain fights you're like, ah shit, I gotta try for this fight. And then there's other fights you're just like, alright bro, like are you gonna do something different? And but it's really bad when it's one of those and the guy's actually good, because now this guy has fucking top position. Alright, we'll be fine. It's arm triangle. You know, the top submissions are always the more dangerous ones too, because they put you in position for hold the fuck up. Nah, no. Yo, no. Are you I swear to God. Bro, miss. No. Yo. What? Yo, how low is my cardio? Damn. For that arm triangle to be that effective, dude, he almost subbed the shit out of me. Great round. You probably won the previous round. I mean, I might have still. I got a good damage off that round. And I think we had more stuns in him too. I think he only got that one stun. But that fucking sub was close. Here we go. Rocked him again. What are we going to do to take out Rocky Edwards? Oh, Lord. Alright, bro. I'm about to... okay. I forgot what it was. I think it was, oh, my Lord. I was pressing forward on the left stick, and I got sat down for my fucking efforts. Oh, my shit. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. No. We're gonna grapple. We're gonna grapple. We are gonna have to grapple. Can we get him down? Ay, ay, ay. This is proven to be one of those wars I did not expect to get into at this time of day. Right, to the back. Okay. Deny that. Or not. I guess I didn't deny it. I guess I didn't. Hey, hey. See on top. Just rack up some control time. That knockdown really just... you hold that left stick a little bit too much and you just put yourself in trouble to get countered to shit. It's that forward rolling, but we're gonna have to sit here and work. I wonder what belt is Masvidal, because he has some real good defense. Like if y'all remember the fight he lost to by split decision, where against Damian Maia, where literally it's 2 minutes to 30 minutes of him just piecing Maia up on the feet. Like Maia had no significant offense for him at all on the feet. Oh Lord. Oh, okay, set off is pretty low. Yo, this is. Oh, for fuck's sake. My brother, if I had, I will sub you. If I had an arm triangle, I'll sub. Oh no. Oh, he has time to finish that shit too. Come on. Come this time, go about a little bit faster. Ay, ay, ay. We're out. I mean, Round 5. This guy, this cardio is proven to be an issue. I was talking about something before I got dropped. Can I go to the ground? Submission steps we're gonna get to. Yeah, no shit. I think it was the Marvin Vettori showcase that Marshall had done, and he was fighting this Robert Whittaker, and he was talking about he should have wrestled earlier in terms of his cardio, and that's really how it is. Where in this game, if you start a little bit too late with trying to wrestle, you can get really fucked with the submissions too. Because fatigue makes cowards of us all, bro. You can be as good as you can, be, the best man you can be, but fatigue will do a number on you. Check that one. So that's where those arm triangles are coming in clutch, because I'm clearly, I gotta be at least at like 60 or 50%. He gotta be around that similar portion too, because he keeps fucking sidestepping my shit. Oh my god, I was death rocked. Oh, come on. Give me some Zayef magic. Oh, my lord. Okay. To the back. To the back, to the back. Man, this goes to the decision. Might be a split. There we go. Back trips him down. Yeah, I was saying that with Masvidal, man, he's shown some fantastic defense against Damian Maia. Good defense against Colby Covington. Same thing with Usman. But Usman's not too much of a sub guy. He'll threaten like the wrestler basic stuff. Like the arm triangles and everything else. There we go. Sat him down. No, we're going to pass. I am not getting reversed again. So I wonder what belt Jorge Masvidal is. Because he really does have some really good jiu-jitsu. Okay. So in jiu-jitsu, we're in mount. So we want to be. We'll build up GA. Did we get it? We got it. So wait a moment. Okay, let's go for it. Let's see where your sub defense is at, my boy. Oh yeah, I know about you were doing it to me. I'll do it right back to you. Oh. Uh-oh. Please don't quit. Please don't quit. Y'all know how my face is when I'm streaming and I'm like about to get a sub and it's like that evil ass. That's the face I'm making right now. So if y'all know the face I'm making that face right now. Yeah, that's clips. That's clips. That is clips. Let's go. With Jorge Masvidal against Leon Edwards. The score, I gotta see those scorecards. I'm gonna show those scorecards for sure. But that's going to be it for Mr. Jorge Masvidal. He's fighting Gilbert Burns this weekend, so there is going to be a Gilbert Burns showcase. I think if Jorge works some really good low kicks, the jab has proven to be an issue for Gilbert Burns. It showed against Chimaev. It's shown against Kamaru Usman. Volume can work really well for him in his favor. A lot of good snap kicks to the body. Gilbert Burns make him get real aggressive, make him get real emotional. And Jorge is a pretty live dog too. Like he's a significant underdog, but he's also very capable of winning this fight. I don't think if Burns subs him, that's going to be an impressive feat, because it's been a while since Masvidal's gotten subs since his earlier days, right? It's only has lost 2 times by submission, but that's gonna be it for Mr. Jorge Masvidal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It's gonna be a pretty long showcase, and yeah, we're gonna get the rest of this card going on. Romero 17. I appreciate all you. I'm out of here.